Space and pace, baby. There you go. So what we're going to do, man, is we're going to take your sales ops knowledge, your massive sales ops knowledge, people who haven't checked out any of your content, need to download or go buy like all 5 of your books you've written.
Oh, you're talking about these, right? Is that what I'm supposed to
I'll be enough. Have them right here. That's right. Sales Enablement Playbook. Amazing read. Good for this sort of analysis exactly. So you're intimately familiar with a lot of the companies that are in the field this year, man. So you felt very strongly about a few matchups in particular. You wanted to call out to people, those who might be doing some office pools, who might be doing friendly wagers on which companies will advance, who your locks are for the upset picks in round 1.
There are some monster upsets out there. And the one I'm going to start with is my friends at Pendo over Tableau. What people don't realize, they probably never heard of any of these companies. I didn't just pick Pendo because it starts with Penn, but Penn co-Ivy League champions this year. Pendo is taking over the web analytics game. And I think web analytics are the future of sales enablement and sales productivity. Because if we don't understand how our customers are actually using our product, how in the hell are we able to sell with any credibility? If marketing and sales and product management all say the product does X, but customers use it in a different way, that doesn't make any sense. So I've got Pendo going because honestly, BI is becoming a commodity. There's 100 different BI tools out there. Let's talk about product analytics as one of the most important concepts of 2018.
Love it. Love the pick. Pendo, a long time Ambition client too, by the way. Also, the only company based in a little college basketball hub people call Raleigh-Durham.
That's right.
Right. So I like it too. I like the Pendo over Tableau pick. Tableau's never not made the Sweet 16, but this might be the year they meet their match here in round 1.
Raining in Seattle, baby.
So we're zooming out. We're going to go back to – go find the next one that you feel strongly about. And we're actually right here with it. So, Corey, explain to people why you feel there's a dangerous 10 seed out here in the ops side of the bracket that or the marketing side of the bracket deserves the people's attention.
Well, this is a Portland jersey. Some of you might not know who it is, but this is my friend Rasheed Wallace. Rasheed Wallace he's a physical player. Let's call him a physical player. I don't want to call him dirty, but he's a physical player. And here's what's going to happen is we're talking about event planning and event management versus customer acquisition. Come on. Where are we going to put our eggs at? Which basket are we putting our eggs in? Look, we need the events to run smoothly. I totally get it. But if somebody comes to your website and we can understand their intent and either disqualify them super fast before we waste anybody's time speaking with them or move them into a sales pipeline, that's what Sheed would do. He's going to grab that rebound, make that outlet pass, and then we're going to score. 3 points, baby.
Great analysis. It's a tough one here. Steve Ensel, another customer of ours, in their event. My girlfriend actually does event marketing, by the way, so she begged to differ on the importance. But we're also intercom users here at Ambition. Dual threat, kind of like you said with Sheed as a customer success, onboarding, sales. I like it. I think that's going to be a battle right there. So we're moving up now, and we've got another one right here that you seem to feel very about.
So when you think about Rasheed Wallace, who is somebody else from the same era with the same physical presence? None other than my man. The best rebounder in the history of basketball.
Oh,
number 91. Pardon my hair for being one color. Dennis Rodman. So same thing. Drift. Intercom. Let's talk about getting new customers in the pipeline, disqualifying people super fast. Let's not put demos on the calendar with someone you never met before. Let's chat with them a little bit, figure out what's going on. Campaign monitor, sure, they're great. Maybe your girlfriend used to work there. I don't know. At the end of the day, automating email sequences for the SMB market, that's cool. But I'm way more interested in how do we get more revenue in the door. Dennis Rodman's grabbing those rebounds all day. He might even score a couple points a game. You know what else he's going to do? He's going to get a technical foul because he doesn't always play by the rules. But that's okay because you're allowed to have 2 till you get tossed.
Hey, how many instant cameramen are going to be kicked here in a potential drift round two upset over
one cameraman.
So let me ask you this, man. So we got Drift. You're calling Drift and Aircom, two competitors essentially with the round one upsets, and both of them, if they went chalk, would go face two gigantic, monstrous social media automation tools after that.
Yeah.
So how does that make you feel? Should Hootsuite and Buffer be worried for the same reasons, or is the fact that Hootsuite has 8 million Twitter followers?
They do.
Kind of discount
How many of them are real? That's what I'm calling them now.
Oh, what? Shots fired.
Hashtag fake bots. I'll tell you, I don't use Twitter anymore. I used to use Twitter, and guess what happens? Every time I follow somebody on Twitter, every time I connect with somebody, every time I post a tweet, magically, some person I've never heard of follows me. So I get 3, 4, 5 new Twitter followers. And then 2 days later, I have the same number of Twitter followers I had before. I don't know. I've never sold anything on Twitter. I'm sure some people have. It's just not my thing. And so I'm going Drift over Hootsuite in the next round.
I like that. Oh, what 4 very different platforms here too, by the way. Drift, Campaign Monitor, Engagio, account-based marketing platform that went to the Elite 8 last year, upset Marketo. Very all over the place in that region. So we're going to skip through the HR region, which you are a vocal, apathetic analyst.
Cool. I think the application of HR principles is way more interesting than the software, though. And once they start coming out with some next level stuff, I posted this morning, why do top funnel salespeople have 30-minute initial interviews? That doesn't make any sense. They're getting on the phone, they're calling somebody, they're saying, hey, can I schedule a meeting for somebody else on my team to talk to you? Here's a little taste of what might happen. Okay, that's cool. If that's what they're going to do in their job, then why not make interviews like that, which we do, and a lot of people I know do. If an actor's trying out for a role, they don't say, hey, let's talk for 30 minutes about acting. They say, give me some lines, baby. Let's see what you got.
Oh my God. All right, and we're going to get your upset picks for that section too. I'm really looking forward to that now. But we still have to get to your final lock in the ops side of the bracket as your second upset pick that's going to happen. Book it. So talk to the people about Demo versus Zapier and a little guy called AI.
Allen Iverson from the Philadelphia 76ers. Zapier connects different applications together and they focus on the SMB market. And so if you've got all these different products that don't talk to each other, you can use them to make sure that you've got one single source of truth for data, for workflows, and for all of that. And at a price point that just makes total sense. I think $50 a month for a handful of apps, up to a few hundred. So it doesn't matter. I mean, those types of dollars they're not real money in business dollars. It might as well be zero. But like Allen Iverson, what these guys do is they put up a lot of points. They got lots of customers. I think they've only raised one round of funding, which I respect the hell out of. I met Wade, founder, great guy. And I think that Iverson's putting up 35 a night. I think Zapier's putting up 35 customers a day. And Domo's cool, but yeah, again, BI crowded space. Domo's fine. They're not my favorite in the BI space. And so I'm going to go with Zapier, connecting the enterprise, connecting the SMB market, helping people make sure that they're not doing a bunch of manual work, all of those monster Excel tables to make sense of data from different systems. Think of the past. Get these guys hooked up.
I love it. I love Zapier. I just started using them too, and the time saving aspect is insane. You don't have to be a dedicated business analyst to use it, unlike the BI tools you're hating on. So yeah. Also AI step over. You're calling for the Zapier step over here, a la AI over Tyronn Lue.
I don't like Tyronn Lue. You know why?
Why?
This is going back because he went to Nebraska and he used to give Kansas a hard time back in the day. And I'm a Kansas fan, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. Did not get a chance to wear the Rafe LaFrentz jersey today or many of the other jerseys I have, but we'll bust them out in future shows. So
we're going to have to conclude this at this point because I didn't know you were a Kansas fan, and I grew up rooting for the University of Memphis. And so, yeah, that's all.
John Calipari went after he flunked out of the NBA.
That is where John Calipari went, and
after he
flunked out of the NBA. And I will say this about people who do not respect Calipari: the fact that he did what he did in Memphis with the resources he had was incredible. It's just a shame he can't freaking coach free throws. So, anyways, Corey, so we got a lot more analysis to come. We're doing a dedicated, full around-the-clock programming here for this year's March SaaSness event. So tell people, Corey, what to expect for me to come and where they can buy some of your stuff here online and start getting those insights.
Oh, yeah. My books, Sales Enablement Playbook. I'm not going to tell you they're good. Just read the reviews on Amazon. And yeah, we're sales management consultants, but that's boring. Nobody wants to talk about that. So let's talk about basketball and competition between software companies.
Let's talk about getting buckets. Let's talk about buckets instead of burn rate, guys.
I'm going to play some hoops later.
I'm all fired up. I'm fired up for it too, man. I'm so pumped. So March SaaS is back, y'all. This is the first video we're recording. You'll be watching it hopefully on unofficial Selection Sunday for us. Corey, thanks for coming on, man. And everybody, get ready. Big 4th annual March SaaS tournament ahead.
Thanks, Jeremy. Let's do it.